Hey guys, so I hope you guys have had a wonderful holiday season. I know we have, haven't we?
Yep.
We've had a lot of stuff going on. You want to tell them the exciting news?
We moved into our house shed.
Yes, we did. It's so exciting. Obviously, we don't have it finished and we have a lot of stuff to do yet to get it done. But we have it to the point where it's at least livable, so we just decided, what the heck, we're gonna move in. Oh, let's see, basically it started Thanksgiving week.
Yes.
As you guys know, I work at the school, and our Thanksgiving break was supposed to be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but because of there being a lot of sickness going around and everything, they decided to go ahead and let us have Monday, Tuesday off. So I got a couple of unexpected days off. And so in that time, Miley and I decided it would be fun to put up a small Christmas tree. So we went shopping and we got us a little Christmas tree and ornaments and all that stuff, and we decorated it. It was a ton of fun, wasn't it?
Yes.
As you can see here.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. We blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got. So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade.
Come in.
Oh my gosh, lady. Oh, Shelly. And oh my gosh, it's precious. So cute.
The clock strikes and it's all too late.
And so then came Thanksgiving time, and since we had our tree up, there was an awesome deal on a TV on Black Friday, so I ended up getting a TV. As you can see right here, this is my favorite setting. I don't ever watch TV. I just like to put it on the aquarium and sit and watch it. It's so peaceful. So then we had a Christmas tree and we had a TV, and so little by little between Christmas and Thanksgiving, we started hanging out here a little more and more and more. Well, then Christmas break came, and since I work at the schools, I had I think it was 18 days off. Something like that. It went so fast. Today's actually my last day before having to go back to work. But anyway, during those 18 days, I decided that I would try staying out here. One thing led to another, and then another thing led to another, and then another thing led to another, and
There are a lot of things that happened.
yeah,
that all led to each other.
yeah. And to make a very long story a little bit shorter, we ended up just moving in, because once we stayed out here one day, I mean, I just started to stay out here the next day, and then the next day, and then before you know it, I had everything out here, and I'm just like, well, I just as well move in. And so I went ahead and got some final things moved in, and here we are. I'm gonna try to work on it as time permits, and I think it could be easier, it could be a lot more difficult having everything in here while working on it. So I guess we'll give you a little tour of how we have it set up. Okay, you're gonna have to kind of excuse the mess because it is cluttered in here, because I don't really have any storage up yet. I don't have shelving up. I don't want to do any of that until I get the wall covering on. And so it is a little cluttered and a little messy looking, but it works. So anyway, this little nook up here, for now I have turned into like a little office space. And then this space right in here is our living area. And so then this little area right in here is the kitchen area. I plan to get a different sink, but for now I just went ahead and got a cheap utility sink to put in there just so we can have it. Oop, I forgot to take out the trash. Don't look at the trash. Anyway, I had this shelving right here and this here, and so I just decided to go ahead and put these in here and kind of make do with what we had. Right here's where I do most of my cooking. As you can see, I have a hot plate right here, and it works out pretty good. And then down below I have the microwave, and we have a few of these little appliances right here, like a little griddle and a mini sandwich maker, and those have been very useful.
Yes.
Miley loves cooking with those, don't you?
Yes. I mean, I haven't used this one yet, but I've done the sandwich one multiple times.
Yes, she makes the most awesome grilled cheese sandwiches ever.
It's super cheesy. Extra cheesy.
And then over here is my toaster oven. And it's got a bunch of settings. It can air fry, broil, toast, bake, and turbo convect. I absolutely love it. I didn't know if I would love cooking with it, but every single thing that I have made has turned out great. It's super easy to cook with, and I almost like cooking more with it than I did with a regular size stove. But anyway, what I did is I went ahead and I sold my stove and my dishwasher and my TV from our old house, and with that money I went ahead and bought my oven plus a few other supplies to make it possible to live in here. So anyway, right here
Recording Mr. Scoots.
oh dear. Anyway, we'll give him a little privacy right there. I'll keep my video. Anyway, right here is our stairway that we made. I made this during the summer. It's working out pretty well.
I did trip on it once. My knees hit these corners right here.
Yeah.
Because I'm not very careful when climbing up these.
Yeah. Yeah, these stairs work good. I like the storage part of them, but as for climbing up and down, they're not maybe the best. The steps are kind of tall and hard to get up and down. So I think maybe eventually I will revise them a little bit.
Although it's slightly hard to replant them in it though.
Yeah, it is kind of slightly hard because we just don't have a lot of space to work with right here. But
or then you've already kind of cut the holes and like
yeah,
already planned around it, so it'd be hard to like
change it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do plan on finishing out the stairs, so maybe we can round off the corners so they're not such treacherous for you. We have our little table here and refrigerator right here. Okay, we walk into here, and in here is the bathroom. And again, it's a little cluttered and messy, but that's just because we don't have a lot of storage space yet. But anyway, over here we plan to put a stackable washer and dryer. And then I plan to get some closet shelving and, you know, hang up higher and maybe have 2 rows so we can hang our clothes. And maybe even have the shelving go around on this side a little bit, so that way we kind of have an L-shaped closet area right there. We put Miley's dresser in here for now, and that's just so that way we have a mirror and a place to put our makeup on and get ready for work and all of that. Let's see, we do have the water line right in here already plumbed in, and we have the spot for the sewer. So that way we can put a bathroom vanity in here sometime soon. Right there we have the hot water heater, and then of course the toilet and the bathtub.
Everything is workable. We can't take baths.
Yes, it's been amazing too, hasn't it?
Yes. Although it did freeze the other day though.
We do have all of the supplies to put in a shower. But I'm waiting to do that because I want to get an exhaust fan and everything in here first, because that's very, very important. And back to it freezing the other day. Yeah, it got really cold. Really, really cold. And On the bathtub, we had to put the P-trap underneath the house because there was not enough room to put it on the inside of the house. And so, with the freezing temperatures and the water sitting in there, it froze up. And so we couldn't use the bathtub for about a day or so. I'm going to get some heat tape and put it on there, and so that won't happen again. And I think that once we get everything skirted and enclosed, I don't think we'll have as big of a problem with that. Okay, so now we're up here in the loft, and this is my sleeping area. As you can see, there is not much space between the mattress and the ceiling, which kind of makes it a little claustrophobic, but surprisingly it's really not that bad to sleep up here. I do eventually plan to get a regular mattress. This is an air mattress, but anyway, the regular mattress that I get will be probably a little shorter, so that way I will have more head space. Right here is Miley's side of the loft. Right now Brooke is also staying with us, so that's why we have 2 mattresses up here. I've always wondered as we were building this if we'd really enjoy sleeping up here in the loft, but so far it has been very warm and cozy, and it's really not that bad at all. To finish the walls, I really want to do shiplap, and so I've been researching various ways to do it. And at first I was going to get cedar fence boards and then cut them to a certain length and put them up here. But after I got to looking at the price of them and figuring up exactly how many boards it would take to do my entire house, I decided that was a little bit more than what I wanted to spend. And so now I am considering pallet wood. And it kind of exhausts me because it is going to be very labor intensive, but it's going to give me the look that I've been wanting. And so I got some tools and different things like that, and I'm going to experiment with tearing the pallets apart. One thing I like about doing shiplap and all of that is that I can do all of the work myself versus like drywall. That stuff is incredibly heavy, and Dylan would probably end up having to do most of the work for me because I wouldn't be able to lift them and all of that and get them all put on the wall. So that's going to be what I'm going to experiment with. And it's also something that I can work on little by little while I'm living in it, and I think it will all work out great. But who knows, I haven't really tore a whole entire pallet apart yet. I've just managed to get 2 boards off. And so I guess I might change my mind, but that is probably the thing that I'm going to start working on here soon, and I'm really excited about it. Dylan and Brooke are at work right now, so I will do another video on their progress at another time. But I will say that Dylan has also decided to move into his house. He does not have a hot water heater, nor does he have a bath or shower. He does have a sink and a toilet, and his house is 100% insulated. And he does have quite a bit of drywall up and all of that stuff, and he's coming along really well on his. Now Brooke hasn't gotten any more progress done other than her first window put in, but we plan on getting to going on hers here in the next couple of months. And I think that since we know exactly what to do, I feel like we're going to be able to get hers done a lot quicker than we got ours done. So anyway, the last month and a half, we haven't been able to go into her shed because Brooke was making these blankets for each person in the family.
She made about 7 of them.
And so it was completely off limits to go in her shed because she was busy crafting and she didn't want us to see our Christmas present. So anyway, back before my Christmas break came, I was like, all right, when my Christmas break gets here, I'm just gonna vlog. But the time just got away from me and I never got it done. So anyway, I have recorded several videos before Christmas break, but I have not gotten them edited and all of that. And one video that we did is that we moved our cattle panel greenhouse right up here between Dylan's and my shed, and I will show you right now. It's right there. Now, I'm not going to tell you exactly why we moved it, because you're just going to have to watch a video to find out. We did not think that it would be that difficult to move a cattle panel greenhouse, but let me tell you, it was. And anyway, as I was editing the video, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so redneck. Just the whole way we did it and everything. It made me laugh. It's just funny. I have that video mostly edited, so I just need to put some final touches on it, and I will get it up soon after I get this one done. So anyway, I'll turn around here so I can see Miley.
Hello.
And I think that's all for now, wouldn't you say?
Yep. Ah.
So I guess we will go for now, and we will see you next video.
See you.
Thanks for watching. Ow.